Hi faves, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to make yogurt, Greek yogurt and drinking yogurt. So watch this video till the end. To make this yogurt is very simple and I'll be showing you in step by step. First of all, you're going to start by boiling some water and then you're going to measure your milk. We're using powdered milk for this recipe. It is very important that you follow the measurements that I will be showing you in this video, as they will ensure that you have an accurate and perfectly done yogurt. So like I said, in this video I'll be showing you how to make Greek yogurt, regular yogurt and drinking yogurt. So you need to watch this video till the end. For this recipe, we'll be using 4 cups of powdered milk. Yes, there are some recipes that can call for liquid milk, but for this recipe, I'll be showing you how to use powdered milk to make yogurt for you can use it for your parfaits, you can use it for so many things, for your smoothies, whatever you use yogurt for. This tastes like store-bought yogurt, like it is accurate. That's why I said that you need to measure. So to dilute this 4 cups of powdered milk, I'm going to be using 4 cups of water. The water is not extremely boiling, but it is very hot. Okay, so I'll just add 3 cups of water first, and then I will mix this to combine to ensure that the milk is well diluted. You can use a hand whisk like this to just mix it, or you can use a fork if you do not have a hand whisk. Mix this to combine. The milk I'm using for this recipe is Peak Milk Full Cream. You can use any milk of choice. Okay, so I'll mix this and allow it to dissolve, to fully dissolve in that water. I want all the lumps in the milk to be gone because I do not want a lumpy mixture. All right. If you're new to this channel, welcome to my YouTube channel. On this page, I teach you how to cook, how to make so many things that you're going to love and it's going to be beneficiary to you. So I finally added the last cup of water, and I'm still mixing to dilute my milk. So I'm going to whisk this to ensure that there are no lumps hiding in this mixture. Okay, but to ensure that there are no lumps, I need to be double sure. All right, I need to be double sure. I'm going to pass it through a sieve and then make sure that I do not have any grainy texture at all. You can see even after mixing it for several times, look at the lumps. The next step is to test the hotness of the milk before adding in our live cultured yogurt. So if your hand can withstand the pain, that means that it is now time for you to add your yogurt that contains active live culture. Your yogurt has to have active live culture in it. All right, you can use this brand or you can use K or whichever one. I'll be adding half a cup of this yogurt into the mixture. Make sure that any yogurt brand that you are using, it has active life culture like I showed you. Now half a cup of that, we're going to add it into this milk mixture, because yogurt is actually made from a bacteria in milk. Is made from fermentation of milk. So you're going to mix in the active life culture yogurt in it. Just mix it like you can see me do. Mix it thoroughly to combine like that. Make sure that it goes through all the sides of that milk. Once you're done, you're going to cover this and then you're going to tie it in nylon. You can cover it with clothes, like wrap it in clothes. I actually did wrap this with clothes off cam, but yeah, I didn't show that part. I tied it in nylon so that I can retain that hotness. Your milk does not have to be cold before you add your active life culture. It has to still be hot, but not so hot. You get something that the back of your palm can withstand. Now I'll be keeping this in my oven. There is no light in the oven. I just kept it there. I kept it for till the next morning. I think about 10 o'clock in the next morning. I made this video around 4 p.m. and then about 10 o'clock the next morning, this is what I have. My yogurt has fermented and it is giving everything that it needs to give. Now if I mix this together to combine, this is regular yogurt. I can now choose to sweeten it with maybe sugar or something, but I'm really going for Greek yogurt. The difference between regular yogurt and Greek yogurt is that regular yogurt contains the whey, while Greek yogurt, the whey has been sifted out. All right, so I'm just going to transfer this into my cheesecloth now, and then I'll just lift it up and allow the whey to come out of the cheesecloth. This water that you can see down here is called whey. You don't have to throw it away. You can use it for your smoothies, you can use it for your protein shakes and all of those. It is very helpful. It is very rich in probiotic components. So that water is called a whey. I'm just going to hold this cheesecloth now. You can tie your cheesecloth and just leave it on top of something so that the water drains, depending on the texture that you want for your Greek yogurt. I do not want a Greek yogurt that is too dry, so once a little bit of water has separated from that, I'm going to pour it back into my bowl, and then I'm going to continue to whisk it. You know the way you will whisk mayonnaise now so that it does not have any lumps? That's the same way you will whisk your yogurt. Whisk it thoroughly to combine. Like, just keep stirring, stir until you can see until you can no longer see all these tiny looking things on the surface. That's when you know that, oh, your yogurt is ready to be consumed. So this is the consistency of the Greek yogurt that I want to achieve. I do not want something that is too thick that I will have to start diluting every time I need to use Greek yogurt. I want something that has a runny texture like this. This is thick, this is creamy, and this is the consistency that I'm going for. All right, so once I have done this, I'm going to get my yogurt bowls. I already have bowls where I store my Greek yogurt. I'm going to transfer my yogurt into the bowls like this, and then I'm just going to be storing them in my fridge. Please refrigerate this so that you do not hear stories that touch. All right, just make sure that you have constant light. You don't need any preservative for it as long as you have constant electricity. All right, this is like, if you want to buy this in the store now, it's going to be very expensive, but look, we just made like 2 big batch of yogurt and it's not so expensive, apart from the amount of the milk and the money of the other yogurts that we got. But you can also make your active culture, you can make your life culture from the scratch. In another video, I will show you if you want to see that. If you don't want to buy another yogurt to make another yogurt, you can make your active culture from the start. So I'm just going to cover this now, and then I'll be refrigerating this, and anytime I just need to use my yogurt, I'll just bring it out and enjoy. It is really that simple. Now the remaining one in that bowl, I'm going to be turning it into a drinking yogurt. So to my pan, I added some sugar, and I added that whey because I did not want it to waste. I added some water, and what I'm trying to make now is a sugar syrup because I do not want to add the sugar directly to that yogurt so that all the granules of the sugar does not start, popping out in the yogurt. I want it to have like a very lush consistency in the mouth. So yeah, what I'm making basically is a sugar syrup. I'm making it with the whey and a little bit of water and some sugar. I do not have any specific measurement for this, depending on how sweet you want your sugar, your yogurt to be. All right, so I've made the sugar syrup. Now I'm just going to allow it to cool down a little bit before adding it to my remaining yogurt. I'm going to be mixing this in it like this. Like, I'll just mix it thoroughly to combine, ensure that it is well mixed to combine. I'm just going to be mixing it. I'm adding the water in gradually because I want to regulate the consistency that I want my drinking yogurt to be. All those Hollandia yogurt, all those Viju milk and all those things. So this is how it is made. This is drinking yogurt that is very loose in texture. You make it with yogurt and then sugar syrup, which I have just made. So I feel like that is still too thick, so I added the last batch of that sugar syrup in it, and now we have made drinking yogurt. You can add this to your cup, you can refrigerate it, drink it. You've made yourself like Hollandia yogurt at home. You can even add flavors to it. Like, for instance, this one I'll be adding vanilla flavor. You can add strawberry flavor. You can just customize it however you want. Add vanilla flavor, add any flavor of your choice, and just mix it to combine like this. Mix it thoroughly to ensure that the flavor is well incorporated into the yogurt, and this is so refreshing and so delightful. You should definitely try this recipe, faves. Thank you. If you have watched till this time and are not yet subscribed, Kilode, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now God, I take beg you. All right, look at how lush that is. You can just refrigerate this to get a better experience, but it is very good and very creamy and very delicious. You should definitely try it. Like I said, thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you in the next one. Please like this video, share, leave a kind comment if you find this helpful. Bye faves, I love you.